Hello and welcome in. Anthro, New England is a furry convention held in late January up in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, I have a dear friend that lives up there, so I applied for the 2024 Artist Alley. I tabled up there the previous year with a lot of success. But this year I wanted to expand what I offer, so that includes getting some fun new stickers. Here are some fun glitter ones, but I can show off some more designs later on in the video. One thing I didn't expect to be able to offer was my new acrylic charm designs. I got these for a con in March, but they arrived early. So with my 3 designs, plus a 4th design I had from a Kickstarter last year, I needed to make space in my display for them. That involved cutting my enamel pin display in half, moving it up, and displaying the charms below it. So I have extra of these corkboard panels. I figured I would cut it with a guillotine cutter, but that did not work out. It cut unevenly and the bottom half ripped, but hey, you know, it may be a little messy, but it's still usable. So with that, my practice display was complete. All I had to do was pack it up and head to Boston. So, after a cold night in Boston, it was time to lug all my shit, with the help of my best friend, to the convention. So one thing that ended up saving me a lot of headache is that I got a sponsor badge. I got it because I wanted the extra goodies, but it turned out on Friday, when I needed to register and pick up my badge, I was able to go in a separate shorter line and get to the Artist Alley relatively early. Currently people are setting up. I've kind of set up my stuff. I need to pick up some stickers from my manufacturer who will be here. But super cool. I love the atmosphere. It's gonna be so fun. I'll check in with you later. Did not have the best table positioning throughout the weekend. Friday ended up being the best, although it did have 2 empty tables right next to me. But regardless, within a few minutes of opening, I got my first sale. This lovely person's my first sale of A&E. Thank you so much. I can't wait to work on your badge. I think it's going to turn out great. Yeah. Little guy. Can I post this on on
Absolutely.
Stuff? Yeah. Do you want me to tag you and anything?
Just the hearth box. That's all.
Thank you so much. Look at that little guy go. Hello guys. Hello. These lovely people have made some super cool puppets. Do you want to shout out any socials or anything like that?
No.
It's understandable. Remain anonymous.
They have one. I don't have one yet.
That's alright.
I'm Saf for Saffris.
Alright, go follow Saffris if you want to see some cool content and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yay!
Bye-bye.
Oh, look at this adorable suit. Do you have anything you'd like to say, like, oh, these are my socials? Thank you.
One of these, so.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you, yeah.
So I was only scheduled to sell on Friday, but there were open tables on Saturday and Sunday, so I was able to come in about an hour before lunchtime. And by the way, A&E feeds dealers and artists, which is so very cool, and the food's not bad too. I quite liked it. But during lunch on Saturday, there was the fursuit parade. I managed to catch a couple fun suits, and just, relaxed a bit.
Shout out whatever you would like to shout out.
Fight Mark Bruises on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome. I'll try to put it on the screen. Yeah, thank you so much.
So I ended up not filming a lot on Sunday. It was the end of the con, I was tired, but I still had a good number of sales that day. But it eventually became time to tear down and pack up and leave the convention. But let me go over what I got at the con. I got this t-shirt and poster from being a sponsor. They also had a shaker charm that I didn't manage to snag. But my friend got me this I'm a Bear Nerd badge from Mad Shy. You can see their logo on the back. And then this opossum sticker that says Be Opossum Do Crime by Roamin Bison Workshop. I got myself this little polymer clay bear, which I love. It's a little keychain from the Polymer Okapi. But my favorite thing I got was this rabbit print from KayCat. I actually bought it twice because I accidentally ripped it in transit the first time, but they're really nice and include the sticker sheet for free when I was like, oh, I ruined my first one. Almost forgot to include this, but I found it while unpacking. It's this water bottle from Freybits where the vinyl changes color based on temperature. I also got from them an IBS Survivor Button because, of course I did. I had to. I got a bunch of stickers from trades. Some I already put on my little toolbox for artist alleys. And I also got this candy from a random person that was like, oh, I like your candy. And they're like, hey, have this one. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I love it. Alright, here are my final thoughts on A&E 2024. I want to preface this with the fact that I had a wonderful time and do think it's a well-run convention, all things considered. That being said, the leads need more help, at least in the Artist Alley and Dealer's Den. They were visibly stressed the whole time. While that comes with the territory, I do think more staff would help. My main grievance, though, is the fact that I did have to tear down each night. Now, if you were scheduled for consecutive days, you could leave your setup overnight. However, I was only scheduled for Friday officially, and I just picked up open tables. I think there could be some sort of check-in system the night before. I just don't want to have to repeat lugging my shit across town. I think I needed a rolly bag, and I didn't have one, and it just was a little bit of a mess. As for sales, the crowd really wasn't super spendy this year. I did make what I needed to make to be profitable, but I made maybe 60 to 70% of what I made last year. Friday was the best day, Saturday was the worst, and while I think my table placement contributed to Saturday being not good, it was a general trend in the dealer's den and artist alley. Despite disappointing sales, I had a good time. I met so many lovely people, and I'm going next year. See you there.